here this evening against a side coached by Ernesto Valverde, a former Barca player himself. The players are just about to come out onto the field here at Camp Nou. And even though Barca are playing at home, it is Athletic Bilbao who are the designated home side. Two fantastic mosaics at both ends. One in Blaugrana and red and yellow with the slogan "Making History," and that's down here to our right at the end, occupied by the Barca fans, and to our left a huge mosaic of red. Athletic. As the ball comes back to Javier Mascherano. Mascherano, plenty of space inside his own half. Athletic trying to pick their moments to pressure Barca out the field, and pick their moments to sit back as Messi picks it up. He's shadowed there on this left-hand side by Balenciaga. Dani Alves turns the ball into the box, and it's turned back to goalkeeper Herrerin by Laporte. Which that means Valverde, a very useful player in his day, played for Athletic, scored 50 goals for the Basque side in 188 matches, played for Barca as well, had 2 seasons as a Blaugrana after signing from Dani Alves getting forward, holds it up. And the ball goes. But now Barca are on the counter. Iniesta though, caught by Mikel San Jose. Messi with a great ball in for Neymar. But the flag is up for offside. It's not going to count. Barca fans lift their arms in the air, but it's not going to count. Offside. One of those typical diagonal balls from Leo Messi, finding Neymar into the penalty area. Neymar with a perfect get on the end of it, but it's turned forward by Sergio Busquets. Rakitic seeing a run from Suárez, and that's a good save by Herrerin. The ball's picked up by Dani Alves. Dani Alves winding his way into the box. Dani Alves plays it into Rakitic. It comes back to Iniesta. Takes a deflection there off Leo Messi inside the box, and Suárez keeps it in. Also, the Barca players think. In fact, the ball has gone out. No, Barca putting Athletic under pressure for really the first time in the game so far this evening. Well, remember, Barca have had the ball in the back of the net already. In the Champions League final in Berlin against Juventus, Leo Messi plays the ball back to Dani Alves. Messi picks the ball up inside the Athletic half, then tries to get away from Balenciaga. Players come across, 1, 2, 3, but Messi gets away from all 3 of them. Then Messi gets into the box. Messi with a fantastic run. Messi with a strike. And what a fantastic goal from Leo Messi. Unbelievable. From virtually the halfway line, he took on 3 players, went past each and every one of them, then drove into the penalty area, and then with a perfect left-footed strike, struck the ball past Thiago Herrerin at the near post, and that is one of the most memorable goals that I've ever seen, and that's one of the most memorable goals that you will ever see. And Leo Messi, in his 50th game in the Copa del Rey, scores his 23rd goal in the competition, and that was simply an unbelievable goal, worthy of any final. The Cup, you name it. Messi here, we look at the replay, gets away from Balenciaga, gets away from Mikel Rico, then gets away from Laporte, and then finds the gap at the near post that nobody else even knows is there. Messi, Mikel Rico tries. Only one man would have found that gap at the near post, and that man is the Barca number 10, Leo Messi. And the Blaugranas are ahead after 20 minutes. It's Athletic Bilbao 0, Football Club Barcelona 1. And if any final, it was that one. Okay. Now Leo Messi finding Dani Alves inside the Athletic half. Alves There's Rakitic, Barca keeping possession, controlling the game much better in these last 10 or 15 minutes than they did early on. As we approach the 5-minute mark here in the first. Dani Alves picks the ball up just inside the Athletic half. Messi gets it back to Dani Alves. Dani Alves looking for the touch there to find Rakitic, and then Messi just whips the ball off the toe of Laporte, and he plays it through for Luis Suárez. Luis Suárez got a player in the middle. It's Neymar. That's a great save by Herrera at the near post. Neymar just trying to get in. You can see the replay there. You know, this fantastic goal. Leo Messi's quick feet getting him away from 3 Athletic defenders, and then just a touch with his left foot to get away from Laporte, and then drilling the ball into the corner. Iago Herrera will be a little bit disappointed, I think, to have been beaten at his near post. Rakitic kills it in, looking for the leap there of Leo Messi. Dani Alves plays it back. It's picked up by Neymar into the side netting. The flag was up. The Brazilian back to Iñaki Williams. Williams gets his cross in, but it's straight into the Athletic captain. Neymar was inside the Athletic half now. Here's the man himself, Leo Messi, on the right-hand side. Looks for Jordi Alba on that left-hand side. One of those fantastic cross-field balls. The ball's played in right across the Athletic 6-yard box, and Luis Suárez trying to get it. Messi intelligently. Jordi sliding the ball across to the right-hand side. Picked up by Dani Alves, and then Messi inside. He's for Jordi Alba. Alba, a little touch for Neymar. Luis Suárez makes a run. Neymar goes into the gap. Neymar into the box. Neymar trying to replicate what Leo Messi did just earlier, and then Dani Alves floats the ball into the middle, but the flag is up on this near side once again. It's going to be a free kick as we get a replay of Neymar's run into the box. That Football Club Barcelona won. Messi the scorer after 20 minutes. Here is the Argentine. Finds Alves, gets it back from Alves. Valenciaga right on his heels, as he has had for pretty much all of this first half. Then Messi tries to thread one of those through balls for Luis Suárez. Rakitic plays it back for Luis Suárez. Luis Suárez across to Neymar, and that is 2-0. Barca have doubled that magical front three once again combining, and that could be the decisive goal in the Copa del Rey final against Athletic Bilbao. That was a goal that just out of nowhere. Rakitic picked it up, played it into the feet of Messi. Rakitic got it back, played it through to Luis Suárez, who was onside, and the Uruguayan with his typical Luis Suárez really made life so easy for the Brazilian. Neymar just rolling the ball playing the ball into the box, spotting the run of Iñaki Williams, and Williams on the volley. And the ball just Leo Messi and Rakitic. Standing over this free kick. Athletic have at least 4 or 5 men in the wall. Messi plays it in, and Herrera goes across to make the save. And the ball has gone out for a corner. Just the second. Rakitic, the magical trio of Leo Messi, Luis Suárez and Neymar, who now have scored 119 goals between them this season, a record. They move one beyond the total recorded by Higuaín, Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo back in 2012, and it's one of those attacking trio. Beñat plays the ball in, looking for San Jose at the near post. San Jose with a foot up, I think he called. Still leading here at Camp Nou by 2-0. Athletic give the ball away in midfield, and he could be punished here with Neymar coming forward. Neymar finds Messi, says it will out on the far side. There's going to be a throw in. Sitting behind their side, they can sense the Barca on their way to a 27th victory in the Copa del Rey. Taken short, Athletic get it away. This time he'll take the throw in to Xavi Hernandez. Barca just trying to control the game in their second half. They've got the advantage. It's Athletic who really have the onus on them to go on the attack. As Dani Alves gets forward, gets his cross in as well. A chance there for Leo Messi at the near post, and that's 3-0. Leo Messi, the Athletic defence just took their eye off the ball for a millisecond, and Leo Messi was in like a flash at the near post just when the Basque side were about to make a double substitution and try and throw caution to the wind. Really, it looks to be an exercise in futility now. A 2015 Spanish Cup final seems certain now to hand Barca a League and Cup double. Indecision in the Athletic defence, and that is simply a no-no when you're playing against the likes of Leo Messi. Bustinza showing a little bit of inexperience, hesitating. Dani Alves who got the cross in, and it was Messi who ghosted in at the near post. Another perfect finish from the Argentinian to go with his wonder goal in the first half. Athletic now really need a miracle. And Ernesto Valverde, coach, said they might need one, and they put it. And then with a perfectly done Williams battling with Busquets, and a fantastically well placed there. It's Mascherano, hits a long ball looking for Neymar down the left hand side. Neymar with Bustinza. Neymar gets there first, but Bustinza has to get a challenge in. Neymar just holds him off and then tries to flick the ball over the head of Bustinza, and Nico Raspe isn't too happy with that. Neither is Echeta, and the Athletic players not too happy with Neymar, neither are the Athletic fans. An arm around Neymar. There's Neymar trying to flick the ball over Bustinza. I think one or two Athletic players took exception to what they saw as a bit of showboating by the Brazilian. Echeta in particular. And San Jose not too happy. Neymar's a big boy, he can look after himself. Xavi Hernandez here as the referee gets the spray out for the first time, I think, I remember this evening. Xavi takes it and it comes off the post. That would have been fairy tale stuff there. Xavi Hernandez adding a fourth late on here against Athletic Bilbao, just as he did back in 2009. Got Athletic. And there is the final whistle. Barca have won the 2014-2015 Copa del Rey. They've beaten Athletic Bilbao by 3-1 here at Camp Nou. 2 goals from Leo Messi and a goal from Neymar gave them a 3-0 advantage. A Barca outclass their rivals for a League and Cup double.